Good morning, good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. So this morning I'm going to show you guys how to make turbo shot. Okay, turbo shot using Breville Barista Pro. If someone asks, hey, what is turbo shot? Turbo shot is a couple years ago, a couple scientists to come up with a new way to brew espresso using scientific. So if you guys want to learn more about it, there's tons and tons videos and papers out there as well. You can check it out. But this morning, I'm just going to show you guys how to make it, okay? Using your Breville Barista Pro at home. Because the original paper requires 6-bar machine, okay? If you have Breville Barista Express at home, 6-bar is not going to happen because bar pressure from the group is about more like 15 bars. But if you have Pro, luckily, the bar pressure is, I did a check last time, like between 6 and 8 bar. It depends on the shot. Again, it's not 100% consistent. It's not like, every time you pull the shot, you get exactly 6 bar or 8 bars. But last time I checked, I did about 3 or 4 shots last time. Sometimes I get like 6 bar pressure, between 6 and 8 bars, so it can fluctuate. So I think a great machine for that. So the recipe is going to be pretty simple. 15-gram dose, okay, coarser setting. And then I'm gonna yield about, I'm trying to shoot for between 40 and 45 grams. Okay, between 40 and 45 grams. So which means if you like espresso, 1-to-2 ratio, 18 gram in, let's say 36 gram out. So in this recipe, between 25 and 30 seconds. In this recipe, I'm going to be using 15 gram. I'm going to try to yield about 40 gram to 45 gram there. And then about 15 seconds, I'm going to cut time by half, okay? And trying to make, I'm trying to mimic it, mimic the shot. So if you have an 18-gram basket from Amazon or IMS, you know what? Now is a good time to go back to your old Breville baskets. Old Breville basket is more like 13 to 15 gram basket there, so you should be perfect, okay? And also, do not use the bottomless portafilter for this recipe, okay? Do not use the bottomless portafilter because it's gonna be really, really ugly and gushing out. It's terrible. So, use a spouted, okay? So spouted for portafilter. And then lastly, I'm gonna add one more thing added to my recipe. I'm gonna be using the puck paper. Okay. So puck paper, the reason is I like to keep it, I like having dry puck, and also I like the idea of filter out some oil as well. Filter out some oil. Supposedly give me some little health benefits to it. I don't know they are proven, but I like using it. So I'm gonna add puck paper. So let's make some coffee here. Again, I'm using the 15 gram between around 15-second shot, okay? 40 and 45 gram yield. And let's talk about grinder setting. Okay, let's talk about grinder setting, very key. If your grinder setting is at, for example, number 4 right now on your espresso shots for your recipe, double that, okay? If you are using the puck paper. So if you're using 4, jump on to number 8, okay, using the paper. So right now, I'm gonna be using coffee from Yemen. Great tasting notes. I'm gonna read it out to you. It's gonna be marzipan velvet cake, toasted hazelnuts, okay? So this is the dark roast, more kind of like a medium roast, medium to dark, more like medium side. Shout out to Yoda. And so let's make some coffee and hopefully we're gonna get the proper shots. Okay, lastly, this shot we are going to use a manual mode. We are cover a lot of things this morning, okay? So we are going to use a manual mode. If you don't know what manual mode is, the manual mode, you can actually control the time, okay? So when it's controlled when you start and when you stop. instead of press the single or double cup button, single or double cup button you already set. Okay, it's kind of like volumetric, just like volumetric. So stop after what? For this case, about 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds without the portafilter. But with manual mode, I mean I can control up to 1 minute because this is a vibrator pump. Vibrator pump is run for 1 minute for Barista Pro. Same as Express as well. After 1 minute, shuts off. But if you have a rotary pump, go on for a long time. All right, so let's make some coffee with it and see what happens. Here we go. I'm just gonna. Okay, I think here's a better view right here. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. All right, I'm just gonna heat up my portafilter. Unfortunately, there's no way to preheat the. There's no. You cannot warm up the thermojet on Barista Pro. You're stuck. The only way to warm up your portafilter is do couple dummy shots there. I'm just gonna add some paper. Puck paper there. I got some water left over from the bottom. I'm just gonna stick it in, just like so. I'm gonna be using 15-gram dose. I got a 15-gram dose already ready to go. Okay, so we are set here. I don't have to worry about WDT, but I do. I'm going to just a little bit of WDT right now, even though I'm using the spouted, but just going to do a quick distribution here and also quick temp. By the way, if you are using Block Party as a temping station, comes to temping, it's not stable, as you can see. Feel like shakes a little bit. So what I like to do is I like to use just a regular temping mat on the bottom. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get the best results. There we go. Okay, let's put a shot here. Just gonna lock it in. Again, I'm gonna be, I got 15 gram in. Let me show you how to use a manual mode. If you've never done it before, I mean, this is a wonderful way to make coffee with your Barista Pro or Express, same thing. Because you have a lot of control, okay, with your shots. All right. Okay, here we go. So with the manual mode, excuse me, you can use a single or double cup button, doesn't make any difference. Okay, if you're gonna use a double cup button, fine, single, fine. Once you hold it, get you in the pre-infusion mode, okay? You can go 3 seconds, 4 seconds, or 5 seconds, or 10, doesn't matter. But and after they let it go, start giving it the full power, and then reach your desired output, and then press one more time to stop. Okay, if I were you, stop about 3 seconds before, okay, because you're gonna start espressos coming out. So if you're planning on doing the 40-second shot, stop at like 37 seconds. So not the seconds, but grams, okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, again, 15 gram in, I'm trying to shoot for 40 gram as an output, between around 15 seconds, okay? Under 15 seconds. And then whenever I start it, watch the time right there. I'm just gonna go about 1 second pre-infusion. 1, I'm just gonna let go. Make sure watch the yield. Trying to shoot for 40 grams. 15 seconds and 43 grams. Okay, more like 44 grams. All right, so let's give it a try. Look at the shots. Man, looks pretty good to me. All right, again, tasting the marzipan, velvet cake, toasted hazelnuts, coming from Yemen. Okay, Yemen. I think this is the first time I've tried the Yemeni coffee here. Okay, hold on, let me smell the aroma here. I can definitely smell the toasted hazelnuts for sure. Okay. I'm using the cup from Krug. So great thing about the cup from Krug is I don't have to stir it. You just spin it, swirl it. Okay. The bottom has a little fin on the bottom, so it mixes for you automatically. Okay, definitely I can smell the more toasted hazelnuts. Cheers, guys. Wow, velvety, sweet, nutty. Yeah, hazelnuts right there. Quite pleasant. Okay. Who knew? 15-second shots. Okay. So you're gonna use less dose. You're gonna get more out of it. And according to the paper, you're gonna get more extraction for the using this method. But man, I mean, if you like to take pictures for Instagram or YouTube, this is not the shot. Okay, but if you're a coffee hobbyist, try something new. Man, you need to try these shots. If you have, again, Bravo Barista Pro, if you have Pro, works just fine, as you saw. If you have a like Express, it's gonna be a little tricky because the too much power, okay, too much, the pump pressure is going through the shot, so it's not gonna be the same. But you want that consistent flow, okay, of like lower pressure, 6 bar or 5 bar, or whatever, just go lower. So this one, I do want to try with slower. If you have a Bianca, some kind of flow control machine, actually you're gonna make some really good turbo shot as well. But again, if you have Bravo Barista Pro at home, make sure to check it out. And hold on. Again, usually whenever I use the kind of like darker roast, medium to dark, usually stuck on the top as well. Hold on, I'm just gonna, there we go. But puck is somewhat messy, and not messy, but a little dry. But anyway, again, I hope this video helps to try some new things this weekend. Today is Sunday, so I mean, if you have make your first drink this morning, definitely try out the turbo shot. So again, let's recap this. 15-gram dose. So if you're using the like 18-gram basket from Amazon or IMS, I know you have your older basket at home, right? Just regular stock basket. So use 15-gram, and whatever grinder size you have right now, if you have grinder size at 8 or 5, double it, okay? Double the grinder setting, so go coarser. And then do the 15-second extraction, hopefully get about 40 to 45 grams. And if you want to use puck paper, that's a good option as well. I mean, I like using the paper, so you can make this one at home if you want to. I'm gonna get the shopping list from Amazon as well. If you don't want to make it, my friend at Good Brothers Coffee actually sells this paper too. So I'm gonna, I think I have a 25% off coupon code for entire store as well. So I think they're good coffee and good people. I know for Breville for a long time. Let's see what else. And I'm going to check out your comments this morning. By the way, if you're join our live chat, make sure to join the live chat too. All right. Make sure to join the live chat. We got some people here this morning. We have Dylan. Dylan said my mic is cracking. Jonathan, Floria, and Sipao, and Giovanni. Okay. Is my mic still cracking, Dylan? I hope not. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning and see